Your brain is not wired for happiness. It is wired for survival. And until you understand that difference, nothing you try is ever going to stick. Look, this isn't pessimism. It's pure neuroscience. For thousands of years, our ancestors survived because their brains had a built-in negativity bias, constantly scanning for threats and predators. But today, your ancient brain is treating emails, social media, and financial stress like an actual tiger attack. The default setting of the modern human brain is anxiety and dissatisfaction. But today on Neural Tools, I'm going to give you the exact science-backed playbook to flip that switch and literally rewire your brain for happiness. Neuroscientists at the University of Wisconsin discovered something incredible. Happiness is not a personality trait you're born with. It's a skill, a measurable, trainable skill. This is all thanks to neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to physically change its structure throughout your life. There's a famous phrase in neuroscience: neurons that fire together, wire together. The more you loop a negative thought, the deeper that groove becomes, until worry becomes your brain's path of least resistance. Your current happiness level isn't a hard ceiling. It's just your current default setting, and default settings can be changed. The first habit to break this loop is on negativity interruption. The second you catch yourself spiraling into worry, you need to physically or mentally say the word stop. But don't follow it with toxic positivity. Follow it with a 60-second body scan. Stress always hits your body before it hits your mind. Clenched jaws, raised shoulders, shallow breathing. Close your eyes, scan from head to toe, and consciously drop the tension. Then, ground yourself by naming 3 neutral things in your immediate environment. The wall is white. The air is cool. That coffee smells good. This isn't a cheesy manifestation trick. It's a neurological circuit breaker that forces your brain out of threat detection mode and snaps it back to the present moment. Habit number 2 is deliberate savoring sight. Dr. Rick Hansen at UC Berkeley famously said that the brain is like Velcro for negative experiences, but Teflon for positive ones. Your brain instantly stores bad memories to protect you, but good experiences just slide right off. To build a lasting neural pathway for joy, you have to hold on to a positive moment for at least 20 to 30 seconds. Next time something good happens, no matter how small, don't just rush past it. Pause. Savor it for 30 seconds. To maximize this, pair it with the extended exhalers technique. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4 and exhale through your mouth for a count of 8. This ratio triggers your parasympathetic nervous system, instantly slowing your heart rate and dropping cortisol levels. You can do this in a stressful meeting or in your car, and nobody will even notice, but your brain chemistry absolutely will. The third habit is the one most adults completely abandon by their 20s. For intentional play. Dr. Stuart Brown at the National Institute for Play found that doing an activity purely for the sake of enjoyment with zero pressure to be productive or successful strengthens your prefrontal cortex. That's the area responsible for emotional regulation and spontaneous joy. Without play, life feels heavy and rigid. Your action step? Pick one thing you loved doing as a kid. Drawing, playing an instrument badly, playing a sport just for fun, and schedule 30 minutes for it this week. And if you ever feel stuck in a massive mental fog, use a hot 2-minute movement burster. Do 20 jumping jacks, run up the stairs, or blast a song and dance. It floods your brain with BDNF, which scientists call miracle grow for the brain. It alters your chemical environment in minutes, making a heavy mood feel instantly lighter. Finally, there is a master tool that ties all of this together, and I call it the permission pause. When we feel anxious or down, our immediate instinct is to fight it or distract ourselves, which actually amplifies the emotion. Next time you hit a wall, stop, take a breath and tell yourself, it is okay that I feel this right now. This is called affect labeling. UCLA research shows that acknowledging a negative emotion without judgment instantly decreases activity in the amygdala, your brain's alarm center. Accepting a bad feeling isn't surrendering to it. It's the fastest way to let it pass through your system. Stop treating your emotions like enemies to defeat and start treating them as signals to be heard. Your emotional state isn't your destiny, it's just chemistry. And now you have the tools to change it. Start practicing these 3 habits today. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. This is Neural Tools, Pass, and I'll see you in the next video.